Hi guys, welcome to my Brave Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna give you some tips on how to get a lot of cakes for this event. Okay, so to create a cake you need the ingredients, and I suggest you to get the ingredients from the exploration quest, because on the exploration quest you will fight more enemies compared to the story quest. Okay, so I take this as an example on Miranda cost. Like you can see that exploration costs you 12 energy and story quest costs you about 10 energy. So but the result of the exploration and story quest is really different, but so I suggest you to do the exploration. Okay, so the other thing that determine that the amount of ingredients is your progress on the game. Okay, so the exploration on Diernado Island will give you more ingredients compared to exploration from Grand Shelf. Okay, so I suggest you on this event always farm on the farthest exploration from the initial game. So yeah, that's for the tips number 1. Okay, so for the tips number 2, okay, so make sure you buy the premium receipt. Okay, so like you can see that I have bought the 8-hour receipt, so there's only 3-hour receipt on my bundle screen. So yeah, I do this because like you probably already know that the receipt that they give us, it only lasts about 15 minutes. This means that you need to check the games every 15 minutes, and that's insane. Okay, so I recommend you to buy 8 hours because 8 hours is the perfect time, so you can even sleep on the night, so you don't need to wake up to make a cake for this event. So 8 hours is the perfect time, so you can be easily productive anytime. Okay, so like you can also see that I have 2 crafting spots. Okay, so yeah, you need at least to have at least 2 crafting spots on this event. Okay, it's okay, because if you only got 1 crafting spot, you only able to create about 95,000 cakes, and that's not enough if you want to buy most of the items on this event. So yeah, that's the tips for the receipt and crafting spots. Let's continue. Okay, so now let's talk about which items that you need to buy. Okay, so the first most important items on this event is this rare summon ticket. Okay, so this is really obvious because if you want to get better heroes, then you need to summon them, and this is what you need to summon them. Okay, so rare summon tickets, there are 10 of them, so make sure you buy all of them from this event. Okay, so yeah, the second important items is this star quartz. Maybe right now there are not many items that are worth to be exchanged, but okay, in the future there will be more and more items on the Fat Chocobo that you can exchange. So make sure you save star quartz right now for future. Okay, so the third is this item. Okay, lunar pastel. Okay, so this lunar pastel is really good because like you can see that it increase your attack by 60. Okay, so this is one of the best weapon on this game right now, so make sure you get it even if it is quite expensive. So okay, the last important item is this trust mogul. This is absolutely important, especially if you have a unit with a good trust master reward. Okay, so if you have like Zidane, Chizuru, Barge, then absolutely have this trust smuggle to increase their trust master so you can get faster reward. Okay, so yeah, that's all about which items that you should get. There are few items that seems good, okay, on this event, but actually they are not that good. So the first item is this stellar shield. Okay, this item is not that good because there are many shields with higher defense out there. Okay, so definitely not the best one. And also, if the magic increase is not useful because, okay, like you probably already know that the hero that can equip shield is a warrior or thief type, so they don't need a magic that much. So yeah, it is kind of useless. I prefer Gami give a spirit increase instead of magic increase, but what we can do, this is what happened on the game. So yeah, the shield is not that good. Okay, so definitely this is not your first priority on this event. Okay, so the second item is rabbit's foot. This rabbit's foot is not that good because it only increase your resistance about 7%, which is really small. It also means that the enemy still has a chance to inflict ailments, 93%. Okay, so 7% is really insignificant in my opinion. So yeah, this is not your first priority. The last items is this mini burst pot. This also not that good because it is really expensive. Okay, 10,000 cakes only for 100 LB points. Okay, so you probably already realized that increase in LB level doesn't do significant change. Okay, so yeah, wasting a lot of cakes for these items is really not recommended, but yeah, it is all up to you. I won't waste cakes on this mini burst pot. I prefer to grind because, like you already know, that on this event we already fight a lot of enemies on the exploration, so that also increase our LB level a lot, so we don't need this mini burst pot. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I guess those are all the tips I can give you for this event. If you want further detail, you can visit my site for text guide and other detailed calculation for this event. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe and hit the like button on this video. It really helped me. Okay, thank you guys. Bye bye. See you on the next video.